Hey, you got a minute?
Hey boss, got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of... Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. I just heard from him. Says he... Figured I should let you know, seeing as we're on Scylla and all. Clyde's got a base on the other side of this rock. I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me. Bort had an asteroid mining operation out here. Wonder what happened to him.
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit.
Hey you, looking for something? Where do you think you're going? Hey, nice form. Good delivery too. You looking to... Alright, go on. Got my sights on you.
Nothing to do but stand around and watch the stars go by.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expect...
So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy.
He kicks things what need kicking, and we look the other way.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end to... I'm working on something. Something big. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy. That one day...
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution... I understand that Felix is part of your crew, at least for now. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof. Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant, has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own, and I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker, last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but yours...
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Well enough. It's been a few years, but...
What do you mean, had? And for the record...
You see what I had to deal... Let's hear. A revolution is the work of a lifetime. Everything you see around you is the result... Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Entropy is the natural state of the universe. Not all revolutions involve bloodshed and fire, Captain. One day, when the board is weak and halcyon vulnerable, we may claim... The skies around Scylla are curiously absent of patrol ships. It's all... Besides, our facility is well armed and located on defensible terrain. If the board tries to lay siege to us, we'll make them pay. Something...
Clyde's got a crew of his own, huh? Did you want to add... I know. Clyde comes off rougher than Mantisaur hide. Yeah, I'm still not over that. You'd think a grown man would... Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe we should go have a word with Trask.
Been ages since we had a good haul. No freighters, no jobs, no contracts in weeks. Just standing around.
That machine stole my bits. Why do we even have one?
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs. We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard
You mind trying to have a moment here? Rufus and I... That's Harlow's mark, no mistake. Guess he's not letting this one go. I don't want any manner of harm before...
We're not? Oh, right, yeah. We're non-violent sorts. Real diplomatic.
All right, you made your point. Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know. Please. That's right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago. And seeing how he's technically an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I wanted to. Precious little. He and Rufus worked together on the Groundbreaker some years back before he vanished. A few years later, Rufus gets a
So Clyde sent Trask the same message he sent me. What's the problem?
Word of advice, kid? Anybody carrying on... I don't know Harlow. Never so much as bandied a word with the fella. Only that Rufus is in a bad way. He came to see me a little ways back. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow. No, and he was particular about that. Appreciate it. No offense, man.
We still going after... Yeah, Bob? Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bay. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker... That's what they called us. The word's a touch kindlier than rung... Same way we all do. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could... Could be I was overreacting. But on the other hand, broadside... That's what I like about you, boss. You got a mean swing. I caught a real lucky break. Yeah. Thanks for listening.
Here they come.
Everyone all right? All right, let's get it.
Good score, Cap! Move it, Cap! Love a good fight.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but you're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? Right. You just stumbled into a camp full of... Let's assume I believe you. How do I know that I can... You've got good instincts, then. You were... I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got...
You can't be serious. I've known the guy for years.
Yeah, that's about how I... That's the whole truth. Harlow... Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's in... What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back... Because he's for sale. With Harlow in their pocket, the... Board sanctioned piracy. If we captured you, only that's not what happened. Take it you've made up your mind. You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. Here, take the ring.
Clyde Harlow, agent of the board. I'm not sure what to think right now. Then again, Trask knew he... I can't imagine Clyde working... Trask said he stashed the evidence in a vent back at the base.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
We need to have a word with Clyde. Looks like Trask was telling the truth. It's all... Clyde was a pirate for hire, and the board was paying him off. Yeah, you and me both. Clyde owes me, owes us, some answers.
What's the word? Not surprised. Trask was a dead man trying to negotiate with... That's a damning accusation. Am I... Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face. How should I know? What the hell do I care?
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me...
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but...
Looks like we're doing this!
Nice work!
Nothing like a good tussle.
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde... I've just got a lot on my mind right now. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an... Yeah, he did. And I hope so. You've given me a lot to think about. I don't know what I believe anymore. Thanks for your time.
What was that?
Jackasses incoming!